We will calculate the values of sine, then accordingly we will calculate the values of other trigonometric ratios. So let's start. Write the counting from 0 to 4. Then divide the values by 4 and make them square root. Let's calculate. 0 upon 4 is 0, 0 square root is 0. 1 upon 4, 1 square root is 1, square root of 4 is 2. 2 upon 4 is 1 by 2, again 1 square root is 1, square root of 2 is root 2. Square root of 3, 3, square root of 4 is 2, that becomes root 3 by 2. 4 by 4 is 1, square root of 1 is 1. To calculate the values of cos, we just reverse the values. That means 90 degree value becomes 0 degree, then root 3 by 2, then the value of 1 by root 2, then 1 by 2 will come here and 0 will come here. That means you just reverse the values of sine from back to first. Now tan is sine upon cos. So sine upon cos, 0 upon 1 is 0. 1 by 2 divided by root upon 3. That becomes 2 cut 2 by 2, 1 by root 3. 1 by root 2 divided by 1 by root 2, that becomes 1. Root 3 by 2 divided by 1 by 2, 2 cut, that is root 3. Then 1 divided by 0 is not defined. Now cosecant is 1 upon sine. That means 1 upon 0 is again not defined. 1 by 2 is 2, 1 by root 2 is root 2, root 3 by 2 becomes 2 upon root 3, just reverse their values, 1 upon 1 is 1. Secant is again 1 upon cos, so reverse the values, 1, root 3 by 2 becomes 2 by root 3, 1 by root 2 becomes root 2, 1 by 2 becomes 2, 0 becomes again not defined. Cot is 1 upon tan, that means 0 upon 1 becomes not defined. 1 by root 3 becomes root 3, 1 becomes 1, root 3 becomes 1 upon root 3 and not defined, and that means 1 upon 0. So reverse will be 0 upon 1, that is 0. So this was the table.